Yeah. Yo.
I have a question, and I don't even know you at all very well, but LOKOBOY just said that you. I have a question.
I love how he threw LOKOBOY there.
You like to get free in the club and like take your shirt off and shit. And I want to know because I honestly, I wish that I had whatever that is to do that because I always.
It's tequila.
Is it though? On tequila, I just start smashing shit and being mad.
Rumncokeradio.
Woo, woo.
Yes. You know what it is. Rumncokeradio each and every Tuesday right here. Myself, the short one. We got Dizzy D.
Hey.
We got Miss Holiday.
Yo.
Ray Diamond's here somewhere. She out there drinking, getting her shit on. But that was Flip Out.
Flip. Oh, let me see. Flip out. Get over here. Get over here, brah.
Yes, set. Thank you, my brother.
Uh-huh.
My brother. Before you jump out of here, let's finish the fucking conversation because a couple people are running at me like, yo, we gotta talk about some more guy.
Yeah, it's true.
So let's get on to this fucking Jesus is whatever the fuck you want
And
to call
wherever B-Dice is, make sure you jump in.
Yeah,
okay,
right
make sure, y'all.
B-Dice really wanted it.
B-Dice in the cut.
All right.
So
what else?
I'll just go first. I'll say nah.
What?
And my overall critically acclaimed critic review of things. I listened to it twice. I gave it a full hour of my life. That is less than I've given Kirk Franklin and the Yolanda Adams.
What do you hate about it so much, bro?
I just don't think it was that great.
Like
no. I guess besides and also like it was just lazy bars. Like if you're gonna do church shit, like do it properly. Right? Do it properly.
Okay.
Don't hide behind. Like
I wanted to interrupt, but I didn't want to interrupt Flip Out. But here's how I truly feel. All right. If you have listened to Jesus is King, you're not allowed to have an opinion until you've heard Yandi, because in my opinion, Jesus is King is the censored version of Yandi, and Yandi was the leak. If you heard Yandi, censored? You know what I'm talking about.
What do you mean by censored?
The best songs that everyone talks about on Jesus is King, if you listen to the Yandi version of them, they're featuring XXX Tentacion, Nicki Minaj, and it's like raw, gritty shit that they took out.
Yeah, no, well, I can't. I agree with you in that. Like, you can also look at that, but I'm not giving him props for taking out. Like, isn't that like a detriment? You take out the best shit and make a. Yeah,
but didn't he say he wanted to like not have the devil's music around him?
Honestly, he lost me. He really lost me when he said he made this proclamation that he wanted everybody working on his shit not to fuck. I'm sorry, guy. Like some of the best shit has from coming from fucking, and not even like the good fucking. It's like the fucking you shouldn't be doing.
What you gotta
Don't they say that for athletes though? Sometimes.
They say that for athletes.
Man, that's only if you're like getting ready for something.
It's not a new idea.
You should just fuck to your heart's content.
Yo, but first of all, didn't his wife get big off of fucking?
Oh, yo, Kim. Okay,
my girlfriend, famous all from a home movie.
I do like to make fun of Kim, but like there was an episode of the Kardashians because Kanye's going through his whole reborn bullshit. Because you always know those people who are like super nasty before, now they're reborn. They're trying to tell everybody how to fucking act and shit.
Facts.
That sounds like Kanye. So Kanye was telling Kim he wants her to dress less sexy, do less sexy shit, and she was like straight to him like, "Yo, you're on your journey. Leave me alone." I'm like, yeah, man. Like you were out here like blasting and like being real proud of the fact that you got the girl that everybody was beating off to. Now that you're on your fucking little journey and shit, you try to tell her to chill?
Wow.
Nah, you can't do that, bro. Let her flourish. Let her be naked on paper. Let her do whatever she wants.
I think none of us would be mad if she was doing her thing on that naked vibe, though.
I mean, I'm over it. Like,
nope.
I mean, you could Google 5 chicks that look like her now. Shout out to fans only.
All right. So let's jump into some questions here. While Flip is doing his thing, we have a question for Prov. Prov, where you at?
Hey.
Okay.
Yo, calm down, Clifford.
Can I ask a question?
What's good, brother?
On that first episode you showed up, you barked.
Yeah, of course.
And you did that same bark, and we all like, what the fuck?
Because, you know, who let the dogs out? That's me, nigga. They made that whole thing
So what,
about
you're
me.
like a Pomeranian?
Listen, I'm one of those big dogs in the room. You can hear
Nigga, that's not a big dog bark.
I walk in the motherfucker.
Not a big dog
Niggas
bark.
are like, that's fucking, that's a big
Give me that
dog.
bark.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know, listen, at the end of the day, man, it's not about the dog in the fight. It's about the bark behind the dog in the fight.
Let's just
take that in for a second. Let that marinate.
And that sounded like a
Bitch ass dog.
Wow.
That was a Pomeranian right there.
Anyways, any questions, guys? Anything about? Huh? Yeah, my day's been fucking great. Thanks for asking. Yeah.
Yo.
I have a question, and I don't even know you at all very well, but LOKOBOY just said that I have a question.
I love how he threw LOKOBOY there.
You like to
Take
get
your shirt
free
off?
in the club
Yo,
and like
this nigga is
take your shirt
always
off and shit.
naked.
And I want to know because
Alcohol.
I honestly I wish that I had whatever that is to do that because I
It's tequila.
always is it
tequila.
though on
He said
tequila I
it's
just start
tequila.
smashing shit and being mad.
Yeah, he
You
said
know,
it on our show.
so where does that come from?
I'm not gonna lie to you, yo. I remember one time when I was emceeing one of Florida's events, and I was telling him I just want to chill, yo. I just don't want to be, and I was telling him I just don't want to be a coon, yo. And he's like, what do you? And he's like,
that failed.
and real shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I know the white folks just fucking are gonna love it. Like, yeah, keep doing it again, dude, do it again. And I'm like, I'm gonna chill. And this nigga literally looked at me. He's like, nigga, it's your birthday, coon out. I'm like, bet. I got so excited, and I felt so free. Took my fucking shirt off. That's it. And I love tequila. It's my sexy juice, real shit. If you add tequila onto it, like I love being shirtless anyways. And listen, I understand for all the fat jokes out there, motherfuckers. Listen, I did say I was a big dog, bitch. Didn't I say it? I fucking told you. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day,
Like a British
I
bulldog.
feel good when I'm shirtless and I'm running around.
I give you maximum respect for that. I wish, man. That's like a part of my life that I'm like, damn, I wish I
But
could
listen,
do that.
you could do it. I saw a video of a DJ that was taking his shirt off and DJing at the same time at a big event. I feel like you could do it.
I seen a DJ just take a shit on the floor one time and pee.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
that.
motherfuckers
wow.
do everything, so
Oh God, oh God,
it's not
oh
a
God.
free for all.
I think one day I want to see one day my goal is to like manage to convince the DJ that I am emceeing for to take his shirt off with me. That is my goal one day.
Come see me.
Okay, bet.
All right,
We'll make something happen, man, brother.
All right,
We'll
guys.
make something happen, then, brother. That's dope.
All right, before it gets
Get
too
your shit.
wild and people start taking their shirts off.
I was
and
about
shit.
to say, somebody give me some tequila.
Like before it gets to that.
We already on the
for
line
the
of what's
people-
legal right now.
So for the people who don't know who Providence is, not only is he an MC, but he is a comedian.
I try to be.
making people laugh right, left, and center.
I mean, you know how it is, man.
And so this question goes to you. If
Mm-hmm.
you had an endless amount of money, what would you use it towards to make the city better, specifically
Wow, that's
in
fucked
the
up. I'm sorry, yo.
the comedian community?
Oh, that's fucked up. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I get that much money, the first question is not how am I gonna help other motherfuckers. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Past
The-
that.
I'm
past
sorry.
that.
No,
no,
listen.
no, 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 no,
listen.
no. Past that. If someone said, "Listen, I believe in you. You're really talented,"
But you only
make
get to
people
keep
laugh.
the money for these
No, but
motherfuckers.
it was not even to that, like, because people believe in you so much that they think that you could really make a difference in the city,
Right.
based off of your career, and we would give you some kind of funds. What would you?
What would I do? Give back to the community, basically.
Not even like what would you do with that money?
Honestly, at that point, I would make sure that I'm not gonna lie to you. As soon as I touch that bill, yo, I'm making sure all my parents' bills are already like secure and they
Facts.
own everything.
Facts.
We got. That's what I'm saying. Like,
All that's taken care
you know
of.
what I
All
mean,
that's
once
taken
all those
care
things
of.
are taken care of,
All that's blessed.
if it's up to me, man, there's no competition for yuck yucks, and I'm saying at the end of the day, they can, like, realistically, they can do as much. If you're the only one competing in the city, my nigga, like, you know what I mean? You can kind of set the precedent. You know what I mean? You set the rules. You do whatever you want. Some of the things are not fair. I think, like, even like signing to labels and stuff. My homie was just telling me how he's trying to kind of get his album out there, like a comedy album, but then signing to a label, niggas is taking 50-50. Take that in.
Wow.
50-50, but then like there's a bunch of other shit too where it's like, yo, you might have to sell the albums, but then you still take 50-50 of that, which me, I'm like, why don't we treat it like an actual like label? So I don't think there's like the business side of things, I don't think is that heavy. You know what I mean? I don't think it's that
Exactly.
heavy. So there's not many niggas that even want to stick it out, because also there's a lot of dudes that you'll notice that are older that been doing it from time that aren't gonna try to help you out because these open mics. That's the reason why me and my niggas started doing our own comedy shows,
Exactly.
because we're trying to put niggas on.
Exactly.
And
What was
even if
that?
you-
You wanna promo
And
that
that's-
shit right quick?
Yo, because at the end of the day, like even like we're starting. What are we starting? Shake and Bake next Tuesday. That's
Yeah.
me and Ola put that
Where's it
together.
at? Where's it at?
It's gonna be at the new spot, Kiss and Tell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's gonna be 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. But the whole goal was like, yo, we know where I'm not shit compared to where I'm planning on being. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always say I ain't shit. So I even tell him too. I'm like, we're not shit. But at the end of the day, if we have the opportunity to give niggas a platform, might as well. Because a lot of the younger comics are funny as fuck. But you could tell it's a different energy when they come to like Shits and Giggles. He runs Blackout Comedy, which has basically like mostly black people on it, and the energy there is completely different because you don't even get fake laughs. a lot of comics started checking it out. Like, yo, damn, like niggas ain't giving you fake laughs. But it's like, yo, of course not, yo. This is black people aren't gonna come and laugh for fucking for the fun of it, bro. Like they're coming to laugh if it's funny and shit. So I would definitely try to grow it as much as possible. I don't know too much about it yet, but like I try my best from what I know.
There we go. Thank you.
That's a bar, nigga. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. We out here.
All right, let's get Sophie Dena.
Yes.
Sophia Dena.
Miss Sophia.
Sophia Dena. Sophia Dena.
Yeah.
We got Miss Sophie in the house right here.
Oh my goodness.
Get in here.
I'm so like overwhelmed by all the people. I haven't even been able to like post anything.
Hello.
How you been? It's been a while.
I haven't even seen you yet.
guys.
We haven't even seen you yet. You just walked
This
in
is
and we called
amazing.
you. Wow.
I'm so excited to be here.
It's happy to have you, and I throw a little, little goofy thing, and Sophia was our first and only guitar.
Yeah.
Female
Bringing
shit, but
the-
she was the
We had
guitar shit,
one female
acoustics
before.
and shit.
Yeah. But she did the acoustic.
Yo, and I was at
Live,
first I'm
last
like,
call.
I don't know how that's gonna work here, but you know what? She fucking rocked that shit. And
Honestly,
I'm proud to have that on our fucking.
One of my most favorite moments is that acoustic set because we went to D6
Yes.
and you performed it again there, but it was like, I've only done this twice, and the first time was at Rum and Coke, and then you dropped it, and I was like, ooh, so it
That's
made me
right.
feel so super, super good.
It was a
Super good.
premiere exclusive for Rum and Coke.
And
And you actually, we had the pleasure. She didn't force me, but she welcomed me.
That's right.
To come and sing, and totally like got me to step outside my bubble because I don't do things like that. So
And you sounded so beautiful.
thank you so
You
much.
sounded-
I appreciate
Did you
that.
guys know that she's a
No,
amazing
nobody knows that I sing.
singer?
I keep it on the DL.
hold
day.
on, that's a damn lie. You be out here just screeching out here parrot vibes all the time. If anybody comes to the show, you see fucking Miss Holiday in between just singing, miss you.
But they only get a
getting on the
splash.
that's
they only get a
different.
splash.
This isn't. I'm not talking karaoke. Okay, this is like legit. She was
Ooh.
performing.
All right, Miss Sophia, there is
Yes.
a question for you, my love.
Okay.
So specifically because you are a female artist, your audience wants to know what has been the most difficult experience, or has there been any challenges that you've had to face specifically being a female artist in your music career?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, there's a lot.
She's cute, so people don't be staying professional.
No, they don't. No, they don't. This is what I would say. As a woman, it's very important to seek out, like, women mentors. You don't necessarily have to work with a woman who's a producer, but I think just to make sure, because when I was like first starting, my ambition and my like need to be validated put me in a very vulnerable position, which when I would work with male producers who maybe weren't only interested in my music, I would feel such like a validation from being recorded and seen as an artist that I would confuse that with like, because it's an intimate thing.
Yeah, a lot of people
So
go
to
through
have
that.
some like protection around you, to have some guidance from women who have been in the industry, to seek that out, to just also make sure you're very like centered in yourself as an artist and being aware of the rooms you're walking into, and also just boundaries. I mean, of course you can be loving, kind, and all of those things, but really investigate what your boundaries are as a woman and as an artist. I mean, I would say that just in life in general, but especially as an artist, you need to know what your boundaries are.
With this all being said,
Yes.
2020 is coming.
Whoop!
And you
Perfect vision.
and you dropped a really, really good album last year.
Thank you.
It took you on some big trips. You got some good money out the deal.
I did.
Like, you stood on top for a lot of the female artists that are walking. So, I'd like to know, do you have any plans set up for 2020? Because, like you said, you can't just walk into a place without knowing what you really want so that people can respect you.
Absolutely.
So, I know you have plans for 2020 and how you're going to attack it.
Absolutely.
Okay, so can you talk about it? Can you talk about it?
I will just say that I have not been sleeping. I have been writing. I have been, working on my craft. I have been working on myself. and I feel very like I'm in the most like genuine and authentic place I've ever been in my life.
Fire.
And I'm so excited to share like the music that I've been making, and my intention is just only to uplift people and to bring people together. Like I feel so excited.
Kanye got a hold of you, eh?
Oh, yeah, God is good. I mean, Jesus got a hold of me. I wouldn't say Kanye got a hold of me. But yeah, no, God is I'm not going to give that to God. But Kanye, yeah, I'm loving his record. But I have had a very, like, transformative year, and I feel very aligned with my purpose, and I'm excited. I'm just very excited. Yeah.
Fire. Thank you very much. I got to bring our boy, because we were on that tip, I got to bring my, I want to ask Tion.
No.
Oh, you got something?
Hold on.
No, I think we're gonna save T for our next segment,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Yes, we are.
yes.
We're gonna save T for our next. I know he's right here.
He's
we got his
here.
beautiful face in the
I don't know about
the
all
background.
That. I
can
ain't doing
say
all
that. What?
Shout out
Can
to
I give a
him.
shout? Can I give a shout? Yo, because we haven't had a chance, and because the only time we can get him in the show is going to be next year because we're booked solid. But we got a homie Lebo in the house right here.
Woo!
Yo, come over here real quick. This is my chance. I can really get you to talk to me. This guy's 6'6", standing way above me.
Average height.
That's cool. That's fine. That's fine.
Yo, Seattle,
Oh, okay.
repping it, yeah? Guy, I want to
All
ask
right,
you
though.
some questions. Come
We'll
right here.
ask you later.
Just
Nah,
one-
we're not
just
doing it now.
one
We're not
question.
doing it now.
No,
One
no, no.
question.
We're
Nope,
jumping in.
Damn.
We're
Nope.
saving it.
No.
We're gonna jump into our
Damn.
next DJ. We got lots of people to go through. The show is. We still got
Alright.
some
I
time.
almost got
We
it.
got
I almost
time.
got it. I almost got
It's
it.
only 8 o'clock. We still have a whole other hour.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Run
So
it.
we're gonna save that. We're gonna
Exactly.
save that.
This is why I
Yes.
drive and y'all niggas just chill.
I almost
What?
got it. I almost
I'm
grabbed the
with
wheel.
you.
I almost grabbed the wheel.
Busy trying to fucking
He's trying
make
to
us
crash.
I tried to grab the
us.
wheel.
He's trying to
Anyways,
crash
you know what
us.
it is. Rumncokeradio Radio each and every Tuesday right here. Myself, the show, and we got Dizzy Day.
I tried to grab the wheel. I
We
did.
got Miss Holiday.
Yo.
We jumping in the mix right now with Local Boy.
Local boy.
We're gonna hit that mix for a bit. Okay, I'm turning your mic off. And then we'll be back with some more guests and all kind of shit. Rumncokeradio, you're...
Wow.
You know what it is right now.
Rosé.
Rumncokeradio each and every Tuesday right here on Myself the Show, and we got Dizzy D.
Hey.
got-
Your favorite holiday.
Anyways.
Your favorite
And that
holiday.
was Local Boy.
Local
Yeah.
boy.
Quick question.
Yo, Local boy, come here.
Blessings.
Quick question: was Local Boy on his Star Trek bullshit again out here with his like Fisher Price turntables?
Yo, did you get? You did.
Needles.
Oh, he
you
was
did
on
real
needles. Oh,
needles?
he was back. He was back in the real world.
I was nervous.
Oh
I was
shit.
nervous.
God damn.
talk
Get
over
your
here.
shit right.
But no, I was on needles and it was good. It's like, you know.
How did it feel? You haven't played on needles in a good minute, bro.
Yeah, it felt. I was nervous, but it was good. Back
Ah.
on Star Trek tomorrow.
So what do you got planned for like the next little bit here?
Be around back in the city for a couple weeks, then I'll head back to Toronto, and then come back for the holidays, man.
You're going to Toronto, eh?
Yeah, I head back to Toronto a couple weeks, and then be out there for a bit, and then back home here on the West Coast. It's nice
Word,
to-
my guy. Sounds
Yeah.
good, my guy.
Congratulations, fundraiser.
Thanks, my guy. Yo,
Happy
my guy.
hour.
Have a good time in
Yes.
Toronto, my guy.
Thank
Yo,
you so
howdy.
much.
Yo, how long you staying out
Pleasure.
there?
Pleasure.
I'll be there
Here.
for 3 weeks.
Talk here.
Be there for 3 weeks.
Oh, word, eh?
Yeah, come
Like,
visit.
where are you planning to play? Like,
Come
do you
visit.
have a circuit going on?
Yeah, I might dip out. I haven't decided, but I might dip out to Montreal. I haven't decided yet. That's
Oh, but mostly
Something,
Toronto is
yeah.
where you're going to
Yeah,
be holding.
yeah, yeah.
Is there a club night that you're going to be doing that you know about?
Yeah, there's a pretty good party that's gonna happen with my homie Ziggy the DJ.
What night is that? What day
It'll
is that?
be at the Drake Underground the last Friday in November. That's a good jam. Yeah.
Thanks,
Hey.
fancy thanks.
Everybody
yep.
out in T-Dot, make sure you go look at our boy, Local Boy.
Pew,
All right.
Okay, first guess up.
Who's up? Who's up?
Tion, where you at? Come here. You know what? Can we, okay.
This is the only artist that's been on our show twice.
Listen.
And he earned it. He earned it.
Listen.
He earned it.
Season 1 and 2.
There's been so many events where Tion and I were supposed to cross paths, and then finally, when he came to the show,
you guys both
I was sick. No, I was sick. I was dying in the bathroom. I almost died.
That's true.
So I never even really got to ask him the questions that I wanted to. So
that was that show.
Yeah, man, I was dying. I was dying. I was dying.
All right, so you go.
And I was so excited. I was like, finally, I get to. But it didn't happen. Ooh.
Have a seat quick.
A beef team.
Yo, it's mad beef. We got mad beef. I got beef with all light skins. That's how we go.
No, we're team light skin. First of all,
your team light skin.
Yeah, we're team light skin.
I gotta ask. We got a homie, Sophia Denai. Come here.
Oh my God.
Because the first question comes from one of our peoples.
Oh.
Okay, so Sophia.
Artist on artist crime.
There we go. I'm not going to make it too hard on you. I have noticed that we share a very similar symbol in our music.
A symbol?
Symbol.
The rose.
Yes.
Okay.
And I would just love to know the significance of why your album is called The Rose Mixtape.
I was on my bachelor bullshit,
Handing out roses to these hoes.
Handing out roses.
I mean, the rose tape, the whole album's about, or the whole project's about, like, relationships. So, yeah, kind of, yeah. So, yeah, that's mainly. It's nothing deep, like no blooming flowers coming from concrete or nothing like that.
Oh, you thought about it. You thought about it.
I did.
But with that being said, what's your purpose with the roses? What's your significance with the roses, Sophia?
She felt disappointed in us.
Yeah, she's like, boo, shit, that's some boring ass shit. You basic.
It's my first tattoo, actually.
I'm
honest. It's my only
Uh-oh.
tattoo. And I just got it like last year in Toronto. Or this year. And I was on like this just writing bender, and I hadn't really slept or eaten, and I walked by a tattoo shop and I was like, yes, today is the day. And I went in and I really loved the design, but then it was only after the fact that I was like, the symbolism really, my grandmother's name is Rose. I've been getting a lot of rose almonds. I didn't even think about that when I was getting it. So many things. And also the metaphor is beautiful. I mean, grew from the concrete. I mean, what better? I was like, this is strong, beautiful, and delicate all at the same time. So,
Props. Sophia Denai right there, ladies and gentlemen. Hey.
Low-key asked you a question so I could answer another one.
Yeah, right. It's all good. It's all good.
She wasn't ready to be finished her interview. She wasn't ready to be done her interview. No. So, speaking of all that lovey-dovey stuff.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
A question that someone wanted to know: if you could have say if you were in the celebrity scene up there, and you had any choice to be your celeb girlfriend, who would it be?
Rihanna.
Who's your celebrity girlfriend, your celebrity crush?
Rihanna or Salma Hayek.
Yo, nigga, we ain't asking you questions.
I'm just answering. I'm letting him fucking fill time.
No, let him
I feel like everybody would say Rihanna, but that's not what people want to hear.
That's what I want to hear. And feel.
Let's move this
and taste.
So it's
and smell.
You know what? Fuck it. I want someone kind of ratchet, yo. I want a baddie that can body me. I want a Meg Thee Stallion type thing,
Okay.
I want the tickas.
Okay.
The realness.
That's
what I need.
My man said I want the tickas.
He wants the tickas.
Meg is.
Another challenge.
Another question that came for you was, what is your favorite instrument?
Keys. Keyboard,
really?
Yeah.
The keyboard.
But do they open doors?
Oh my God! Wow. Wow.
Shout out to Cordy Jokes here.
And someone had another question for you. If you could be signed to any record label, who would you be signed to?
Dreamville.
Sorry? Dreamville.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What about Dreamville that you like a lot?
I just like that everyone can do whatever the fuck they want. It seems like everyone's making their own music.
Vibe, right?
Yeah, they're making their own music.
They're not really constrained to a sound.
Yeah, Earth Gang doesn't sound anything like J. Cole.
Facts.
J.A.D. doesn't sound anything like
Facts.
Earth Gang. That's dope. They're just doing their own thing.
I almost
like that.
ruined my body to go to Shambhala with this fuckhead just because I want to see Earth Gang. But then I thought better of it, and because I'm like, yo, Base Coast to Shambhala, I probably would not be here right now. This song based on all the illicits that I took at Base Coast would have been still in my system at Shambhala, and I would have just
We won't go
died.
too deep in that.
Nah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, T.
I appreciate y'all.
Y'all was bringing that wave, that heat wave.
Yes, heat. Where you at?
Thank you to Tion, though, as
Thank
usual.
you,
Been
Tion.
the homie.
Heaty.
Come through a couple times.
Let's get in
always hold it
here.
down.
Wow.
Now we got, no. Now we got Pocolicious.
Very nice.
Yo, shout out to Pocolicious in the building. Yo, everybody bring your hands together for the nigga Pocolicious. Yo, how you doing, Licious? How you been?
Hey, can we smoke in here?
You can smoke over there.
No, we can smoke out there.
Hey, can we smoke in here?
Nah, Poco.
But
We ain't
legal
smoking
though.
Poco.
We can't smoke in here, but we about to flame your ass, though.
Come on, dog. You know I got the jokes.
Hey.
You know I'm related to Eddie Murphy, right?
Hey.
I'm delirious, boy.
Have you seen Dolomite yet?
What? I'm supposed to be stunt double in Dr. Doolittle. Stop playing with me, man.
Damn. Thank you so much for coming back.
Shout out his crew. We got
Yeah.
We got the whole squad.
Where you at?
EBA
Come on,
mobs
EBA, say
up in
what's
the
up,
spot,
man.
man.
Mobster, man.
Yo, EBA.
What up? How y'all doing, man?
Talk who you is.
Mobster, man. You know we coming.
Yo, EBA.
Mino, where you at?
Season
Mino, say
3,
what's
you're
up,
going to be up
Genchi?
there.
Yeah, we got everybody.
Genchi, say what's
Genchi?
up?
Nino Genchi, man. We in the building. Let's get it.
Yeah.
That's the fam right there. Yo, EBA. Talk to me real quick. Yo, bro.
Big bro.
You're coming in next season. We got you.
Next season, yeah.
Yeah.
ready
You
for
might
y'all,
be like
man.
that February.
Ready for y'all.
Yeah, you got bars?
You was that question?
Pace down. No freestyle. Pace down. The bag better be there for my boy. So my boy opened up for Young Tory November 29th, and we pulling up a Rolls Royces. We pulling up 2 Rolls Royces back to back.
No, and I just
Youngest to do it.
And I just dropped a new single a week ago, man. Plugged in. Y'all go tap that in everywhere, man.
And let me say this. He doesn't know it, but he has a music video dropping in November, and I already watched it. He hasn't even watched it yet, but it's dropping though. So and the shit fires. So y'all better get ready.
Let's do this. Okay, Mr. Heatwave.
What's going on?
Okay, so you're an artist, you're a businessman, you got lots of going on, you're a mentor, you're out here looking out for the youngins in the city.
Yeah.
We got a couple of questions for you.
Yeah.
So, if you could be signed, or if any of your youngins could be signed to one record label, who would it be?
Yep. Can I answer that?
Yeah.
It'll be Pepsi.
Pepsi.
I'll walk into Pepsi and says, open up the music department and let's put EBA on every Pepsi can. It's gonna go crazy. We're gonna get that budget, get the plan, because my good boy Saul Guy got a sponsorship from Coca-Cola for Kanon. So that's my play. So I learned that from and what happened, Pepsi gave him a private jet, let them tour around all of Africa, and their song went to #1. So I need Pepsi to sponsor EBA, EBA's face on Pepsi, and we're gonna do our thing. We're gonna tour private jet around the whole world, baby.
I saw Kanon
on
that FIFA.
That's how we get down.
He was on that FIFA too. I remember that shit.
Yeah, Kanon. So EBA, Pepsi, that's the only way we signing. That's the only way we sign it.
Okay.
Until then, I'm gonna run up the bill myself.
That's what's up. And okay, so if there was any artist who was like hot in the 2000s, whether it was 2005, 2009, whatever, like bumping artists in 2000s, if you could have a choice between anybody, who would you be collabing with?
Justin Bieber.
Bieber?
Because he's Canadian.
But
and he did serious numbers.
Okay.
How many girls go crazy for him? When I was a little kid, I wanted all my shows just to have girls in it, no guys, and that's what Justin Bieber got. You know what I'm saying? So
that's facts.
I would just rock with Justin Bieber because no one's gonna take my chains. I'm gonna rock 20 chains. You know what I'm saying? No one's taking my chain. I'm gonna have 20 chains on, big ones. Just ain't nobody taking my chain. Maybe the girls, but it's all good. They pay a hell of money for the ticket, $500 a ticket. That's how we living. Watch how my bathtub looks like. Watch how my bathtub. Hey. I be taking Instagrams in my bathtub. Y'all don't want that. Naked. I be naked all day on Instagram.
And on a business level.
Wait, pause. What the fuck?
Pause.
No. He's saying that he been naked on Instagram.
If I was if I had that Bieber money, I'd be flexing all y'all girls. Be hit me up like what's that word, Safari? Hell yeah. You don't know about this girl gossip, boy. You ain't a player like me.
No, I am not.
God damn.
I know that.
Okay.
No,
I know. Look at the trench coat.
You learn something new every day. Okay, I have another question from you. From more of a business standpoint.
For sure.
If there was anything, like if you could go back in time and there's anything that you would change or do differently that would help you be more successful in what you're doing today, what would it be?
Ooh, that's so awesome. I would have opened up my company 10 years ago, man. 24-hour junk. Today I was walking around in the morning, walking my dog. I'm like, you're so stupid for not doing this 10 years ago. Like, what the hell were you doing 10 years ago? Like, what the hell was I doing? So I probably would have opened up these companies 10 years ago, because now I would have been 10 years in and I would have been in a way higher position, you know, with this company, because what I do is so legit, you know what I'm saying? Like, to the point where the cops don't even bother me no more. They pull me over. They're like, oh, I'm so sorry. You own a junk company. I'm so sorry. They let me go, you know, and I have a truck full of black kids, you know what I'm saying? So I should have been doing this a long time ago.
Man, I respect that flex.
Oh, no, I'm doing it. Mommy, I'm doing it, Mom.
Shout out, sorry everybody, we just have to take the time.
Bless up, big thing.
Bless up to my daughter.
We have
crew. To my daughter and our crew.
Yeah.
In Vancouver.
Yeah.
Bless up.
Yeah.
Yes, that's Mommy Holiday.
Shout out,
that's
Mom.
Queen Holiday. In
Queen
the building,
Holiday.
visiting from Calgary. Thank you, Mommy.
Is it
Love
cold? Is it
you.
cold over there?
It's cold.
Oh, I'm happy you're here.
Oh, welcome. Yo, I got
We're
one
gonna
question
smoke a
for
big
you.
one.
I got a
big
question for
BC
you.
thing after.
Yo,
I hope you cook oxtail, because we had bad oxtail 2 days ago.
Yo, heat wave. I got a question for you. The NBA season has started.
Ooh, I love it.
And they have mixed it up so well. They've mixed it up so well that it's like so many teams you could be rooting for. So I got to know, who do you hold as your team for this year?
Do you know what's crazy? I love Zion, but that boy Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
Cross you over. Pull up. Cross you over to the hoop. What you want? Step back from the three.
Wow.
Kyrie Irving. What the hell going on with my boy?
Opening game right there, right?
Kyrie Irving.
Okay. So you're talking Brooklyn.
No, I'm not. I'm talking Kyrie Irving. I'm talking Kyrie Irving. I don't like no team.
So you
none of y'all teams. I hate all the teams.
So you follow players instead of just like.
Hell yeah, I'm not gonna dab up with the team. I'm gonna dab up the player if I see him.
Ah,
I'm gonna buy the player a bottle. I'm not gonna buy the team a bottle. I ain't balling like that.
I just gotta say, the other day, the Lakers went against Charlotte.
Yeah.
And I felt like they did all the highlights for the year in one quarter.
Oh yeah, they're crazy.
You saw that, right?
They're crazy.
That was the most ridiculous basketball.
You know what? I gave up on the LA love, because I had love for Lonzo, because I like his dad a lot. You know what I'm saying? I like his dad, but they're a great team. Anthony Davis, they're crazy. You know, and not even them. The other role players are crazy.
Yeah, facts.
But I like watching Harden play.
Oh.
I like how he gets busy. I like how Kyrie gets busy. I like how Zion gets busy. That's it.
Okay.
That's all I like to watch.
Man, props to that. Though. Props to that, though. Heat wave.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. For all your words, everything.
EBA Mob, we're gonna get you in here soon, dog.
Where's your boy?
Geechee, what's popping?
Don't sleep on Geechee. Geechee's a king.
Geechee, we got you
y'all
in here.
sleeping on Geechee, we'll cut your pajamas off.
No. Geechee probably be like March, April, though. I know he's got a project that's about to be dropping real soon.
Serious.
As soon as that comes, dog, you know what's good.
That's a king.
You already know.
All right. Who's your boy that you wanted to jump up next?
He's not in the building. He had to go run and do something.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. He had to go run and do something.
What
So
about,
we got a special play for him. But we got DRWKSKEE. I wanted to ask DRWKSKEE some questions.
Get in here. D-Raspy.
DRWKSKEE.
I gotta.
D-Raspy. Oh shit! Icy Touch just walked in the door. Come here, bro. Come here, boy.
Icy Toka.
Icy Toka, get up in here, bro. Yo, let me talk to my boy Icy Touch real quick. Actually, this is a dual question for all of y'all. Yo, this is a dual question for the both of you, okay?
Okay.
Yo, come here. So, the last year, the Hush Music Without Borders.
Yes, sir. Hush Music Party.
Hush Music Party Without Borders has been making a big sweep in the city. Huge sweep in the city. It's like the house party that you wish you could go to.
Yeah, it's a vibe, man. It's crazy dope. The whole concept was exactly how you described it.
Yeah.
Like, we just want to create like a house party feel.
Yeah.
And then for people to just feel comfortable enough to like dance around, be themselves, not to worry about like bottle service, not to take away from that type of shit.
It's all good.
But that's the energy that we're trying to provide in the city.
I feel like you guys are just steadily trying to make sure that the roof of refinery actually caves. The floor.
Yeah. That's the goal.
I'm like waiting for the goal.
Yeah. So we're pretty much like looking forward to getting sued. So that's.
It's almost time. It's about there. It's getting close.
So the energy is crazy. Actually, Providence is one of the hosts for the next joint. Like me and Ryan play there every long weekend with Floetic.
Stop twerking, nigga.
And Self-High. So the next one we're having is November 10th.
So I got a question. Do you guys plan to bring artists in, or is it just going to be a house party vibes?
What do you mean,
would you like incorporate rappers and do it on a showcase scale?
I mean, we're not opposed to it. That's not the primary goal. The primary goal.
You just want to keep a house party vibe.
Yes, we're doing it for. We actually that's what.
I really like that.
Yeah, just
I
house
really
party.
Appreciate you for that.
Come kick it. Come be weird. Come meet somebody new and come dance and just learn about new music as well, because we're gonna be playing all kinds of different shit.
And now that you're here, I want to talk about Made. What do you got planned for Made 2020?
2020, we're gonna do some different stuff, man. Like, I mean, we've been doing the art thing for a while, so we're gonna try to incorporate like more. I mean, stick to the visual art aspect of things, but have photography, have maybe even fashion. Who knows? Like, and like just bring a different type of element.
Like
to
a fashion show type thing, eh?
Not necessarily, but I mean, it's just like, I mean, I'm not opposed to doing anything out of the Made art show box that we kind of, in a sense, created. I'm trying to think outside the box and figure out different ways to incorporate different type of artists and showcase their platforms. And So, I mean, we got something going on before 2020. We got something going on from December 7th.
Talk about it.
It's going to be my boy Adam, ND Loco. He's one of my partners. He's doing his own solo show. And we'll switch up the vibe, and we're going to do like a 3-day event. So
wow.
Yeah, it's going to be dope. It's going to be like
3-day event. Like, what would you do in 3 days?
So the first day is going to be like the turn up.
The party.
Yeah, the Made, how we do it. The second day is going to be open to the public for them to check out. First, so we're going to have some merch plus like the artwork that he's going to have. So it's open to the public, whoever walks around.
Okay.
And then the third day is like the signing off. Like, we just like
everybody sign out.
Yeah, sign out. We're going to have amazing DJs lined up. We're going to have we got some things in the work. I can't tell you everything. You got to come check it out. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, so.
Yo, thanks for coming
through. Thank you for coming down.
And congrats, man. You guys have an amazing show. This is a vibe. I check you guys out online all the time.
Thank you.
That's
real.
Yeah.
That's real, man.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, did we talk about Charles Bar?
I'm about to shut it down right now.
Yeah, he's about to do that right now.
That's why I got you called back in here. But thank you to Icy Touch for coming through.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody that's come through.
Everybody showed up.
Everybody that showed up.
I'm
Y'all
so
are fucking
happy.
real.
But we got DRWKSKEE.
But you actually really always know what it is. It's Rum and Coke Radio every fucking Tuesday
It's the Rum and
right
Coke
here.
Radio show. Do you got your bars?
I mean, I was going through them.
Spit some bars.
Oh.
Spit some bars. Spit some bars.
I was gonna spit the outro so like niggas to play, but
spit
I mean,
the
everybody's
outro.
a little bit drunk, so
Spit
they want to
the
jump
outro.
on
I
the
thought you had your bars.
Spit the outro.
All right, stop. Nah, you know what it is? Rum and Coke Radio each and every Tuesday right here. Myself, the short one. We got Dizzy D.
Hey.
Drunk as hell. We got Miss Holiday.
I love you guys.
Little Tiff. And we got DRWKSKEE.
DRWKSKEE finishing us off.
Shutting us down. You know what it is.
I love
Also known as
family.
DRWKSKEE. I want to say thank you to everybody who came out, everybody who's sending money, everybody who's brought in clothes.
Rumncokeradio@gmail.com.
We're going to come back with some more events for y'all. Maybe a website, maybe some merch. Who knows?
Oh, get ready.
Shit might be coming in
Season 3.
Hey.
If you're listening to this right now and you couldn't come through, come to Charles Bar. We're going to be there getting lit as fuck. So
Litty as a titty.
Anyways, I'm done talking. Fuck that shit. Rum and Coke Radio.
Yo, blessings to all of you. Thank you. 1 year.
My mom's
with
here.
this squad. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Rumncokeradio.